Hello everyone, this is Leafyr, and this is an updated video of my home and my workshop. Now it's gonna lag way worse because I'm recording, so please pardon that. It's not this bad when I'm playing now. It's a lot better actually. So, this is my aquarium. Let's get inside and show you. I'm a cheeky little man and I've turned off drowning, so I don't need scuba gear and whatever. We got Ghost, we got Spirit, we got Big Top, he's circus fish, Ringmaster, circus fish, and various others. Looks like we got another interloper. We got a minnow in here. He's not named. We got Pickle Rick, and we got this guy's not in. Oh, Sailor Bob, yeah, he's not named yet. Okay, we got a crab in here. Oh, it's going bad. Oh, yeah, we got this guy. Adults only in this video because we got Dickle Thick up here. What is that? What's this fish? Wow, he's going up and down, crazy. Brown trout, oh cool. See, sometimes fish will just spawn in here randomly. We got bombastic and smalls, because they're smallmouth bass. Yeah. Smallmouth bass. Anyways, yeah. This is my home. This tree actually destroyed furniture and made it go away. I had a golden bird cage, and when I grew this tree, it just reached out and stomped that freaking thing and made it non-existent. This is my forest. Over here is my edible forest. It's my fruit trees and stuff. And it goes on and on, all around my house, except for the farms. This, one sec. Oh, that was nasty. Excuse me. My pumpkin farm, my tea farm. I'm expanding. I found out you can make paths to places, and then the signs you can punch, and it'll take you where you want to go, or where you need to path to the other sign. It's the teleporting signs. So these are my pumpkin patches. This is what I'm really working on right now. I got freaking strawberries, carrots, turnips, onions, and lettuce. I just harvested. Not too bad, not a ton, but you know, I've got many crops in there, so through spring, I'm hoping to get quite a lot. But then I'm gonna have to change it all out because I got some random different fertilizers in there, and I don't like that. I just want one type spread throughout the whole entire field. So when season changes to autumn, I'm gonna do that. So this is my home, my front yard. Got some wooden blocks. You got some glow shrooms and skull blossoms. Trophy. This is my sitting area where I want to just take in nature and smoke a joint or whatever. I can't smoke it in real life, so I like to pretend it in game. I even have, I forgot to name it joint, but it's Sunlit Kush, it's Sunlit Valley. Yeah, it's 33% THC. I got my wood pile. I got my hidey hole. Dude, the wandering bakers. What the heck? Oh, that's nice. I'm serious. Shiz. They like to get stuck in here. There's one in one of the hidey holes in the forest somewhere. They just jump in and they don't leave. I thought they could teleport around, but They just stay in there. I'm like, okay, man, do what you want. So yeah, this is my beautiful house. There's workshop and barn coming up. I love it here. I got black cat plant pot. Try to say that 5 times. 5 times fast. I got pineapple. I got some dragon trees. It's just a beautiful little yard. So, welcome in. I've got my little personal pond here with vibes. And I believe tunes. Yeah, that one's tunes. And then we got some regular fish. Tropical fish, that is. Yeah. And me. Bad lungs. Bad lungs, bad teeth. All sorts of stuff going on. I got a tiki bar in here now. This is where me and bro chill. Well, I pretend me and another dude chills. My homie. He knows who he is. And this is my bank. The bounty board, which I never use. And my shipping bin. See my inventory? I have 2 in a row. I got my crops, extra crops here that couldn't fit into a bundle. Flowberries. All sorts of stuff. I have a water bottle. So yeah. I got, that's a brown mushroom thing. This is the first green butterfly I found. It is so awesome. Anyways, I better quicken it up here. I got a gnome on a swing. I'll show you the ponds in a bit. This is Verdane Manor. This is my kitchen. It's a little cozy and cramped. I've been having trouble fitting everything in, so I got a bunch of kitchen stuff in this storage here, this cabinet. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I've been smelting stuff up, and I'm just about getting ready to make tea because, you check this out. This is all my extra stuff. This is my tea. I almost got it stacked, so I'm almost ready to brew. These are my extra crops and stuff. Barley and wheat for feeding animals or making food. Ginger, straw for making rope and whatever. Some carrots, some eggs, some maple syrup, some bunch of mushrooms. I don't know if you can cook with these kinds of mushrooms or whatever, but they're mushrooms, so they're together. Yeah, there's that. From the deer that I have, I've been getting dried fruits. I even have coffee beans. That's pretty cool. And here's some books. Got a record player up there. I got a whole system for cooking meats that I get off my animals. Here's my globe. Little fish tanks. That's a puffer fish one. And boat in a bottle. Here's the recent thing that I got that I just love. A grandfather clock. And there's a cauldron poster. I got some cool pictures around here. Oh, excuse me. It's a little cramped in here. It's cozy. There's rainforest. There's my cutting board where I sit and chop stuff. I got dried herbs. Doesn't that look so cute? So old-timey. I just love it. Dried herbs hanging from the ceiling. I got my 2 smokers here going on. But that's my dehydrator. That's my smoker. Fish smoker. I'll show you the fish. This is my seed stash. It's pretty cool. That is my favorite little one. Little terrarium there. Blue glow shroom terrarium. This is my fridge. lychee, golden apple, some lettuce, whole bunch of cakes, apples, some farmer's bread, or random stuff, you know. Good food. This is the extra stuff. My personal stash of preserves, sheep cheese, normal cheese, and milk and mayonnaise and stuff, butter. Gingerbread cookies I recently learned how to make. Pretty cool. Love it. Leafyr's weed baggie sitting in a little cabinet down here, along with some potion making stuff. This is gonna be my freezer. I got some raw beef patties. I'm gonna learn how to make burgers. I got some bacon and pork. I'm learning about cooking, man. It's taking me time, but it's pretty cool. I love it. Man, there's bubbles. So, we'll go down to the basement. This is the stoner's room, which is currently storage, but I gotta learn about the fancy storage, so I can move everything out via cords or wires or pipes. This is the bong/stab rig. And it's just a sitting area that I pretend me and my homies sit and get high and look at the freaking flower lamp. Cool, eh? I got a whole bunch of cool stuff down there in storage. It's a lot though. It's getting a lot. I need to upgrade storage and move it out to the workshop. So yeah, I got a TV you can turn on if I turn on the power outside. I'm just going to my bedroom. Excuse me. Pardon me. Whoa. Excuse me. Yeah, I gotta do this so those guys don't keep trying to go down the trapdoor. I got a telescope. I got my cabinet with all the extra furniture. A lot of furniture. I want to make a clock tower for this thing here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is where you can sit and talk and look at the flowers and look outside and stuff. Just flowers and trees and these pots here. It's pretty cool. That's why I call it my garden bedroom. Isn't that neat there, that painting? And there's a mirror. Desk. These are the coolest things. Terrariums. I love that stuff. I can never be successful with them too much in life, but yeah, I got them. I gotta name these guys. A couple like crazy hedgehogs. Look what that does do. Just bouncing up and down, boing, boing. Got my beds. I want to get another one of these guys to match. But I have a double bed. But yeah, bedside tables, office supplies, sketchbook. Yeah, pretty cool. I got these salmon and trout, or not trout, cod. It took me a while to figure out how to use these, but basically you take the fish that Minecraft normally has swimming around in the waters, and you put them in there. Yeah, that's pretty cool, eh? A bunch of stuff. That's a villager skull up in there. There's just a brown mushroom, terrarium. There, got some butterfly. Jeez, what's wrong with my voice? And I just got up. Amethyst chunk and a butterfly. I don't know what it's called, I forget. But anyways, yeah, here's my LA. She kept getting in trouble too, so now she's planted her seed. There's another beautiful painting. Jeez, I can't talk this morning. So yeah, that's my bedroom. Pretty neat, huh? Hi, sweetie. Apparently, if you love up your and pet your hedgehog every day, once they have full love, they can give you Sonic the Hedgehog heads. Yeah, it's crazy. It's not really my style, as you can see. I got the cat head on because it looks like I have a mossy patch up on my helmet, growing through it. I am the nature boy. So anyways, yeah, this is my place. Let me show you. That's the dinner bell. Sorry guys, it's not dinner. Seriously. There you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that's my little patch of heaven. This is where I go down to the Skull Cavern. I recently had issues with losing these two things. When I came out of the Skull Cavern, it just disappeared. One was by fainting while tossing the pickerang. One was just by exiting the Skull Caverns. My pickaxe disappeared. I don't know what the heck that's all about, but anyways. These, boy, the lag here. These are my horses, but I also have another one. What? It's like I'm just gonna walk off now. What the heck was that? Sounded like he got something. I'll put him with his buddies. Okay, let's get rid of the rest of the two. Let's show you the ponds now. This is another favorite feature. It is called Pond Haven Village after all. This is the perch and trout and whatever. Little fishies. Yeah, little fishies. Little well-behaved fishies that don't jump out and try to eat themselves. The self-eaters in the aquarium, so they can't eat. Ooh, look. I got a Neptunium nugget. That's why these Neptuna fish ponds is just the best. And here's the koi pond. Almost all of them are named. They should be all named. They are just the best. Sadly, they don't really interact with the hollow logs, but that's okay. Yes, I had problems with fish trying to eat themselves. I also got some octopuses in here. Peach looking dude, and somewhere around here, there he is. Amethystia. Purple octopus. And I got different stools around here, so so nice. Let me see if I can find this dude. Through the lag. Can you? No. That's not a hidey hole. This is a hidey hole. There's the hidey hole wandering baker. I don't know why he likes going in there, but he's like, I love it. It's my little hidey hole. So that's why I covered this one, because I had to fish him out of there. So let's go to the workshops now. The barn and the workshop. we'll take the scenic route. That's my power source. Electricity generated. This is somewhat new. My behaving. Better behaving. Better be behaving. This passion vine, I'm hoping it'll grow somewhere sometime, and it'll grow me passion fruit. If not, I don't know what to do with it then. This is my little mini vineyard. I got different grapes. Yeah. These ones are cool. They're a jungle variant, and this is the warped variant, which I think I need. I need warped grass or something like that. Warped I This is gonna be my butterfly moth haven. It's gonna be freaking banging, yo. Yeah, so here is the barn. You know, my deer. Trying to pet them, but lag and stuff, and they run around. Here's the goats. Sheep. Pigs. Pigs have a little pond. What did you just see? Oh, that's the deer. Deer antlers. Thought something jumped in there. Here's the money makers. These mood bloom are the best. Making purple cheese, amethyst cheese. It's so good. Here's my geese that I make the mayonnaise from. And I have ducks, but I don't really use their product. Not much, but I do save their eggs sometimes, in case I run out in my kitchen. They're pretty cool. And yeah, milk and a snip and a snip and a milk, and they're very good animals. Most of them are full friendship kind of deal. I don't know what it's called. I forget. But yeah. Here is my shed, our workshop. I'm trying to figure out, I need aging barrels and stuff. My boy, Uncle Rusty, he has aging barrels on top, or I saw something on top of these. I'm like, ooh, how do I do? What do I do? How do you do that? What is that? Yes, yeah. Ooh. Amethyst cheese wheel. This stuff, you save it up for a while. Ooh, baby. Good money. I'm thinking of making another 10 of these artisan cheese presses. Because this is why I want to make my money mostly. I was just finishing up the row. Well, come on. Here's where I save up my fine wool to make whatever it's called. And my amethyst milk and my wool. There's my apple bag for when I get ready to start making wine and beer. And if you hear my bro, don't worry about it. And yeah, so this is my workshop. It's just kind of starting out. Like I said, I want to make a buttload more cheese every day, because it's like, woo, cheese is the way.
That cheese.
Yeah. But yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna get all this wine and beer figured out, and I gotta watch the video on storage stuff. And it's awesome here. Just love my little village. Absolutely fantastic. My little boating spot. We have a duck in the boat. I got a ship over there. Yeah, this is Pond Haven Village. In the beauty. You want to see some? The last thing. Oh, well, one thing I gotta do. Get up on my roof. Now, I heard a trick. You put this on top of this. Bam! There's like 90% more chance of lightning hitting that thing and it charging up more. Something like that. I heard it on one Uncle Rusty's YouTube videos. Or I saw it in a comment. And Uncle Rusty, he's been helping teach me too, because I'm a little slow. So Uncle Rusty been helping me learn about winemaking and stuff like that. And now he's helping me learn how to make beer. I just got to get into it. I got to start doing it. And then I can go back to his videos. Yeah, so this is my home. This is my world. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's awesome. It's a little hard going in the skull caverns and defending yourself, but I'm gonna get enchanted up and stuff. Eventually, I'll get that. There's a specific type of ore that you need down deep in the caves, skull cavern, and eventually I'll get that and upgrade my armor and tools even more. So, and I've gotten a million a couple times just from saving up cheese and mayo and merino wool. So I'm a bit of a millionaire now. I'm getting there. Gotta save up more and keep working the animals and stuff. So this is my place. And love and light to everyone. Take care of yourselves. And talk to you later. This is Leafyr. Out. Peace and love. Peace in. Hey.